Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I hope you'll stick around to see our homeschool journey. My name is Jamie and I'm a homeschool mama of 3 boys. They are aged 7, 6, and 16 months old. I'm a former public school educator and I taught grades kindergarten and 2nd and 3rd before I decided to stay home and teach my kiddos. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a website that I like to use called GoNoodle. GoNoodle is great for like rainy days or really cold days because it is a stand up, get you moving, get the wiggles out kind of website. It has all types of dancing and yoga and indoor recess activities on it. My kids really enjoy it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my screen and I'm going to walk you through the website and how I use it, what it looks like, some of the activities that you can do on the website. So this is GoNoodle, and this is what I like to use for recess. It is great for indoor recess or on a really cold day, or if it's rainy, or if they just need a brain break and do something to get some wiggles out. This is a great website for you to use. So this is GoNoodle, and over here mine says Homeschool, and it tells you how many minutes you're active. I just made this for the video because I'm going to show you some things, and you get to pick your avatar. You can go to change class to change your class if you'd like. It has extras, account settings, invite parents, help, and log out. I did use this in public school, but then I transferred it over to my homeschool. They have Discover, categories, and channels at the top. In Discover, this is kind of your new stuff or stuff that they are showing or for the month or for the week. A lot of times it'll have to do with like the season or if there's a holiday coming up or something like that. I really do like these indoor recess. They are a favorite of mine. They last anywhere from like about 7 to 20 minutes, and it's just a great way to get out some wiggles. So for your categories, you have curricular, SEL, and mindfulness. You have sensory and motor skills, and these are great with your younger kids who really need to work on those motor skills. You have school life, which is holidays, indoor recess, class routines, and then you have movement and type, and this is when it breaks it down to what it is, like if it is a workout or a dance, or if it is yoga, or if it is some type of partner activity. Then you have channels where you can just click on these channels and you can do all the ones in that channel. So they're kind of themed under that channel. And the limited time means that you only have it for a certain amount of time and then they will disappear. It also has like new stuff if it has new ones. And these are some of your moose one. My kids love the moose one. I'm not really sure why, and so did my public education. They loved these as well when I was teaching. And you can see there's all kinds, and you can see here the categories. So that one said like breathe, and it tells you how many minutes. You can also share this if you wanted to share it on like Facebook. So right here, when you click on one, it has like a little advertisement first that tells you about how you can get a app, and then it starts the video. And this is the song, and this is what it would look like for your kids when they saw it. And this one's about penguins, and they're going to be doing some little movements for the penguins. You can see it's like right flipper, and then you would sing the song with them. And I'm going to kind of skip ahead a little bit. And then right here, you would do right flipper, left flipper, and then right foot. So it's a lot of movement going on. And then once you're done and you close it, it will track how many minutes you were active. So I was active for 1 minute, so it gave me 1, and you can level up with that. So let's look at some categories. So let's look at a math one. In math, they have some really good ones. They have like for little kids like count to 100, and then they have the one about angles for your upper grades. This is just a really great resource. So they have some science ones. We really like the bone one for the science, and we're doing anatomy next year, so that really helps us out. They also have the ones here that are locked. That's because you have to have Plus for them, and Plus is not free. Plus costs $10 a month. And then down here I'm going to show you these indoor recess. I really like the indoor recesses just because it is like an actual indoor recess time. At least for public education it was. We would normally get, 30 minutes, so we could do 2 of these because they're normally about 15 minutes long, give or take a few minutes. But they have a lot of different activities within the indoor recess one. It's not just one thing. And this is just an example of one. So this guy always talks. He's the indoor recess guy. And then this one's going to start with your warm-up, and it says for your warm-up it's a dance. And so it walks you through the dance. And then after the dance, it'll move on to the next section and so forth through it all. So it just kind of gets you up and moving. It's pretty fast paced. My kids really like this. And then, so here's the next part. This is just another song. And you'll have to do some movement here. And each time that you finish with one song, it does bring you back to that recess guy. He is back there between each little song or category. He comes back and he talks to you and he tells you what you're doing next, which would be like the workout or the cool down or whatever it is. And so here he was telling you how to do marshmallow stomps, and then this guy comes up and he tells you what to do next. You'll go to the next thing, which is like a little, we used to do this in school, and I would just ask them run in place, and then if it had you jumping, then you would just jump. Some of them have you jumping, some of them just have you like hurdles, and then this one was just running. And then you have another one of these songs. The kids really liked this moose one. It was a favorite, and I used to let my kids pick. So like even my boys now, if they're being like super good that day, or they're doing everything I ask them to, then I'll say, okay, today you get to pick our GoNoodle activity. And for some reason that is a great incentive. They love getting to pick the GoNoodle activity. And then at the end they always end with a like a cool down or a breathing, and this one it's just telling you what to do. This woman tells you, and she kind of shows you what to do. She'll tell you to like lean your head to the right, lean your head to the left, turn it to the side very slowly, breathe in. So she kind of just walks you through like a cool down. And once the cool down is over, then the indoor recess is over, and you'll go back and figure out how many minutes you were active, and it'll give you the points for that. So I was active for 4 minutes. And then I'm going to show you a few more. I really like these mindfulness ones. They're pretty good too. This one works on focus. So if your kids are like super hyper that day, you could try a focus one. They seem to work and help with the focus. There's also this little extra tab here that I'm going to show you. Just some of the things in the extra tab. So these are just little things you can do. These are like little challenges that you can be a part of. You can like print out these little summer postcards. There's activity sheets. There's all kinds of different little things you can do, and you can see there's multiple pages of that. And then account settings. So this is like I have the free one. If I want, you can do a 30-day trial if you'd like, and it's $10 a month, and it kind of tells you what you get if you do the 0 month, then what you get if you did do the 10 month. And the other one is just for schools, and that would be if you had multiple families. And then down here you just have all different choices that you can also pull from. So these are your breathe ones. So these are kind of like just calm down, or just to bring your energy down. And I like these because some of these talk to you about some type of skill. So this one said help others. So it's really relaxing music, and it's really calm. And a lot of times I just have my boys sit down and relax for a minute, and then this one makes you think, and they talk to you about helping others and what it's like to help others, and how helping others benefits not only you but someone else. And this one here was talking about how like one little thing, even though it might be really tiny, it still lifts that person up. So I mean, I think they're nice, and it just helps with the kids. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more homeschool videos. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified with all of my new videos. Thank you.